only variable that changed was a conversation going on in my head. So I invite you to transform your conversation if it's getting in the way of the man, the woman you're becoming. I invite you to become radical for your future's behalf. I invite you to evict the stinking thinking that says it won't work, it can't work. I invite you to introduce to yourself, it has to work. See, you can't wait for it to become convenient to do this, because your conviction and your convenience don't live on the same block. Are you convicted? Are you called for such a time as this? You are the solution that we've been looking for. You know that. You know that to be so. And it's going to require you to get mildly to moderately to significantly uncomfortable in some form of stretch, expand, and radical action. Because what my grandmother says is that when you're sitting in your rocking chair and you've lived a full life and you're looking back at your story, you want to be able to tell your story to anybody that's listening. But right now, in this moment, the decision that you get to make in this moment, this decision makes sure that the story is going to be good to tell. Here's what I know. You are the author of your own autobiography, and you are the designer of your destiny, and nobody can write your story but you. So in this chapter of your life, what kind of story will you write? I jumped in the water and I got wet, and I realized that quitters never win and winners never quit. Or I sat on the sideline, stayed dry, but I never saw who I could become. I just stopped by to stir your soul. I just stopped by to make it mildly to moderately to significantly uncomfortable for you to sit down in any form of mediocrity. I stopped by to remind you that your greatest day and your greatest experience is on the other side of your next yes. Yes and yes. And as you do it, as you jump in, as your sister friend, I'll always be beside you, cheering you on, saying, you are right. Quitters never win and winners never quit. Go be